Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. My name's Edie Ann. I want to talk to you guys today about vision, and I'm not talking about the vision that you see through your eyes or eyeglasses, but the vision that you see in your mind. And knowing that I've spoken pretty often about vision boards and how that can have an effect on your life, I kind of want to take it to a different level with you guys today, if I might. Hopefully you're okay with that. If not, I'm sure you'll just change the video. But defining your vision for your life can be a very powerful and awakening opportunity for you to guide. It's like having bumpers on the lane of your life. And so having a vision helps you stay in that lane and helps you focus on the things that you really, really want in your life. Before we can be successful at anything, that's business, relationships, lifestyle, health, whatever, you have to have a very strong vision on what that success looks like to you, right? If you're going to be successful at something, then what does that success look like? How will you know that you've become successful, right? So you have to create that vision for yourself so that you know when you get there that you're going to know what it is, right? We can't run a business or a family or a lifestyle without some sort of vision to guide our way. It's basically impossible, because when you don't have a vision, you stay fairly stagnant, and a lot of times you can just tread or spin your wheels and feel like you're just stuck somewhere, right? You've heard, I'm stuck in a rut. I feel like I'm stuck in the mud. I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel. You know, you hear all of these things often and you wonder, okay, well, to me that means that you don't have a clear vision of what it is that you want in life. And if I would, or if I might, I'd like to take you on a different visualization other than a vision board. Now, I strongly believe that there are multiple ways of visualizing that you need to incorporate into your life to make it that much more powerful. And one of them is vision boards. And I will always say that vision boards are a great tool to help you stay focused, right? Visualization is not just seeing yourself rich. What does rich look like to you? So these are the things that we need to hone in on. These are the things that we need to understand where our choices are going to take us. You know, everything that we've done, and you've heard me say this before, every experience that we've had, whether it's good or bad, has given us the opportunity to be a better teacher, a better person in general. Because if we can take those lessons and apply them into our lives as a lesson, or maybe help others through those same types of things, then, you know, those choices are for the good. And so we can't have regrets, right? We can't have regrets on the choices that we've made, because it's brought us to this moment. It's brought us to this point where you're watching this video with me right now, okay? So I'd like to do a visualization with you guys, if that would be okay. I'd like you to find a quiet spot, someplace that's not going to be interrupted for 2-3 minutes. And I'd like you to allow this vision board that we've created, allow it to come to life. And so if you could just close your eyes, and again, find yourself a quiet spot, a place that you can just relax and know that your thoughts are your own and that nobody is going to judge you. Nobody is going to take those visions away from you. It's a safe place. So take a deep breath in. Let it out. Now stay with me. Keep your eyes closed. And I want you to envision yourself standing in a very peaceful place, a place that you would find comfortable and safe. I want you to visualize the top of your head, your neck, your torso, your legs, and your feet. Be in that moment of where you are standing, whether it's a field of flowers, standing in the shower, standing under a ray of sunshine, by the ocean. What do you hear where you're standing? Do you hear birds? Do you hear water? Maybe you don't hear anything at all. Picture your life as you were a child. Keep your eyes closed and go back to you when you were a child. What did that look like? How did it feel? What did it feel like as a teenager? Now, what does it look like as your current day adult? Where are you? Did you leave that field of flowers? Are you still standing by the ocean? Know that all of the major events and choices that you experienced have brought you to this moment, right now. Take a deep breath. Now I want you to think about your best choices that you've made in life. Who was part of those choices? Were they choices you made by yourself? Were they choices that somebody else helped you with? Now I want you to think of your worst choices. Who was with you then? Did you make them all by yourself? I want you to accept and release all of the feelings that come with those choices. Whether it's joy, maybe it's forgiveness, be in that moment and know that those choices were yours to make and no regrets. Surrender them. Take another deep breath in and release. Now I want you to think of 3 things that you would want most right now. What amount of money would allow you to live your best life? Is it a number that makes you know that you're successful? where would you live? In the woods? By the water? Where you are now? Where would you live? How would you feel if all three of those things were part of your now? Feel the joy, laugh, cry. Immerse yourself in the feeling of having and knowing that it's yours. Take a deep breath in and release. I want you to know that you're so much more than what you see. More than a dollar amount, more than a house, you're so much more than that. How will your strength show up in your perfect life? How would you stand? How would your family feel about it? Would they embrace it with you? How would you give back once you've received? What does that look like? What does it feel like? Do you feel warmth? Is it like somebody hugging you? Is it laughter that you feel? How would you give back all that you've been given? I want you to put together the perfect life. What would that look like? What would that feel like? What emotions bubble up? All the choices you've made have led you right here, right now. And the beauty is that today you have the opportunity to change everything. You have the opportunity to make the choice to lead you to that life. You have the choice to make it happen. Make the choices that will make a difference. Take a deep breath and release. And open your eyes. How is that? You know, our vision is only as powerful as we can see it. And so in order for us to stay on the right path, to make the choices that will lead us there, and to create the life that we dream of, that we see as a perfect life for us, whether it's through success, through business or family, maybe it's a lifestyle, whether it's your health, any of those things can only happen in the way that you see it. It's pretty powerful to do a vision board, but there's 3 different sensories that we need to utilize when we're doing vision or visualization, and that is to not only create a vision board so that you have the practice of putting it together, placing them on the board, and allowing your vision to come to life on paper or on a cardboard. But this visualization where you actually go internally and see yourself in those situations, not just a picture of somebody doing what you want to be doing. But the third way is to write it down. So I'm going to challenge all of you to take some time, maybe go back and redo this visualization, and as soon as you're done, to take a few minutes and write down what that vision looked like for you and how that would play itself out in your life so that you could stay focused on the path to your greatness. I hope you found some awakening in this video. I hope you found the visualization exercise to be helpful. And again, awakening is my word for 2018. And I think that meditation is a really good way of allowing your mind to show you what things can look like and how they're going to feel. All right. I want to wish all of you a very happy new year. And I hope this visualization will set the pace for your 2018 year. And have a great night.